So how to spot an energy vampire, right? How to spot somebody that's there to drain your energy, somebody that's around you to try to take energy from you, right? So you could have just met this person, right? You could have met them at a mall or store. You see what I'm saying? You could have just met them in public, right? And as soon as they come up to you, as soon as y'all start talking, the first thing they start talking about is their problems. The first thing they start talking about is the traumas that they done went through, the shit that they going through in their life. They start trauma dumping onto you, right? They try to get you to they try to trauma dump on you, right? Y'all probably done experienced this a lot. I know I have. Like you will meet this random person and this is a total stranger. You don't know this person, but as soon as y'all start talking, the first thing that come out of their mouth is what they are going through, the problems that they are going through, the trauma that they done been through. You see what I'm saying? They start trauma dumping onto you. That is an energy vampire, right? Because they see chosen ones like you like a bright ass light to these people. You see what I'm saying? So when they see you, they can literally see your light shining. You see what I'm saying? So they want to tell you their problems because they know you're actually gonna give a fuck. You see what I'm saying? Chosen ones, they know we got hearts. So the reason they try to trauma dump onto you is because they know you're actually gonna care. You see what I'm saying? In the middle of you caring, in the middle of you giving a fuck about their problems, you are giving them energy because you feel for this person. You see what I'm saying? You have a heart. So your vibration kind of drop. You feel sad for this person. You feel sorry for this person because we actually have hearts. We can feel. You see what I'm saying? So you know what it's like to struggle. You see what I'm saying? So when they telling you all this shit and you actually give a fuck, you are giving them energy and they soaking all that shit up. Whole time they probably ain't even been through shit. You see what I'm saying? They probably ain't even, the shit they saying that they going through, they probably not even really going through that shit. It's like these people they more aware than what y'all think they is. Energy vampires, they more aware than what you think they is. You think they don't know that they're an energy vampire. They are very much aware that they are an energy vampire and they know that they need energy. And they know how to get it out of you. You see what I'm saying? They know how to get you to drop in vibration for you to feed them energy. You see what I'm saying? So people that be trying to trauma dump on you, as soon as you meet this person, they trying to trauma dump. Energy vampire. Get their ass away from you. Another way you could tell if you're dealing with an energy vampire is like they get mad when you don't give them energy. Like these people real life get upset when you don't give them your energy. You see what I'm saying? They act like little kids. Like they be throwing pouts and shit because you don't give them energy. You see what I'm saying? So if you want to know if you're dealing with an energy vampire, don't give them any energy. You see what I'm saying? Because if they not an energy vampire, they wouldn't really care about you not giving them no energy. But they need that energy. So like with you not giving them energy, of course they gonna get mad. You see what I'm saying? So like people that get mad when you don't give them your energy. Like these people feel very much entitled to your energy. They feel like you have to give them energy. You see what I'm saying? You don't have to talk to these people. You don't have to feel bad for not talking to these people. You don't have to feel bad for protecting your energy. You see what I'm saying? So that's another way to spot if somebody is an energy vampire. They feel some type of way because you don't give them energy. You see what I'm saying? If you go too long without talking to this person or you ignore this person, you see what I'm saying? They'll get mad. They get mad because they need that energy. They like, the fuck is you doing? Give me energy. Give me your energy. You see what I'm saying? That's how they feel. They feel entitled to your energy. Another way to tell if you're dealing with an energy vampire, right, is like they always trying to touch you. You see what I'm saying? They love putting their hands on you. They love touching you. It's like they always trying to get close to you. They always trying to sneak up on you and touch you. You see what I'm saying? Because whatever you touch, the fuck, damn bug flew out. But whenever you touch somebody, whenever somebody touches you, they are transferring their energy onto you while soaking in your energy. You see what I'm saying? That's what a high five is. That's what a hug is. It ain't nothing but a trade in energy. They are giving you their energy while taking all of yours. So this is why they love touching you. When they touch you, they literally get a boost. They get a motherfucking charge. It's like me touching this motherfucking tree right here. You see what I'm saying? I'm getting a charge from touching this tree. You're the tree, chosen one. You the tree. These people, they want to come up to you and touch you because you are giving them energy. When they touch you, you are giving them energy. They soaking up all of your energy, you see what I'm saying, while you're giving your energy to them. You see what I'm saying? That's what a high five is. That's what a hug is. So anybody that they always want to come shake your hand. You see what I'm saying? They always want to give you a hug. And I'm going to tell you how they trick some of y'all. They try to get you to laugh, right? They'll come around you cracking a lot of jokes, right? And when you get to laughing, when you get the kiki, ha ha, because they catch you off guard. You see what I'm saying? They got to catch you off guard. And every time you laugh, they want to touch you. They got to they got to tap you on your shoulder every time they laugh. You know what I'm talking about? Like they gotta crack a joke to catch you off guard. Be cautious of them too. Those type of spirits that love cracking jokes. They love catching you off guard. And every time they laugh, every time they get you to laugh, they gotta touch you. You see what I'm saying? That's an energy vampire because like I said, when they are touching you, they are taking energy from you. You see what I'm saying? That's why they love touching you. You literally give these people like a high. Like touching you, that you give them a high. Touching them. Like while they touching you, they get like a boost of energy for real. Like those be energy vampires. Watch out for people like that too. I'll show you.
You ever notice how you cut certain people out of your life and things just begin to significantly improve for you? That's usually the number one indicator that you were dealing with an energy vampire. When you release that energy, all of a sudden, your skin starts glowing, your hair starts growing, opportunities start coming to you, you start making money, your health improves, you lose weight. Overall, you just feel so much lighter. Life just feels better. And that usually happens because their energy was literally sucking you dry. I've said this before in previous videos, but you have to pay very close attention to how your body responds to people. A lot of times we could be so blindsided because, it's people that we love. It's our family, it's our friends, it's our partners. But if their energy is not good for you, you will have a very hard time trying to flourish. So just pay attention. Pay attention because you'll notice it. You'll notice how much life improves for you and everything improves for you the minute that you let that person go. And if you are ever unsure, just pray for it to be revealed, because I promise you, it will be revealed. And once you say that prayer, do not be surprised when everybody in your life starts dropping like flies, because it will happen.
Energy vampires, they know who they are. They know that they want to drain you of energy that you're not willing to give. Like, they see your body language, they feel the energy, and they don't give a fuck. They want to take your energy. That's why they're an energy vampire. I've had to learn to trust my intuition when I'm dealing with people, because people will wear a smile and the whole time they literally want to drain all the life out of you. People will look so kind and so giving and so nurturing, and the whole time you can see it in their eyes that they look at you like you're prey. And I found that it's hard to trust your intuition when you're not stable in your own goodness, in your own intention when it comes to how you treat people, because you'll always look at other people like, maybe they're just trying to, because that's how you see yourself. Am I trying to be a good person? Am I being rude? Did I say that wrong? Did I? Stop second guessing yourself and just accept that this is the way I need to move. This is how I want to operate in this moment. This is what I want to say. This is what I don't want to say. Because the more you second guess your own intentions and your own behavior, the more you second guess other people's intention and other people's behavior. And then you completely lose the fact that the energy that you're receiving from somebody is very wicked, very weird, very people can give you and send you very creepy, weird, malicious energy, and you're second guessing it so much because you don't want to mistakenly, label this person a bad person or mistakenly label them as having bad intentions. It's because you're scared that you have bad intentions. You're scared that you may come off wrong or people may misunderstand you, and it's just like, fuck it. What if people misunderstand you? Okay? Be stable in yourself. Be stable in your own perception so that you can identify these energy vampires. Period.
10 signs you're friends with an energy vampire. Energy vampires are people who drain you of your emotional energy. Every time you hang out with them, you leave feeling drained and exhausted and maybe even annoyed. Here are all the signs for them. 1. They're always involved in some sort of drama. 2. They constantly one-up you. 3. You feel anxious or nervous when you're with them. 4. They downplay your problems and exaggerate their own. 5. They never take responsibility for their mistakes. 6. They take advantage of your niceness. 7. They guilt trip you all the time. 8. They are always criticizing and judging. 9. They're codependent. 10. You avoid their phone calls and hanging out with them.
Another form of energy siphoning is stonewalling. And before I get into that, let's talk about what stonewalling looks like so that you know when someone is doing it to you. So it looks like, when you're in a conversation with someone and mid-conversation, they'll just stop talking and it looks like they're shut down and they give you the silent treatment. not only will they withdraw from communicating, but they'll also withdraw their body language. It's like they're withdrawing their energy away from you. So what this will look like is, let's say that you speak up. What they'll do is they'll intentionally turn away and pretend like they don't hear you. When you're on the receiving end of this behavior and you notice them shut down, they're not speaking to you, and they're withdrawing their energy away from you, you're gonna be confused and you're gonna start overthinking, like, oh my God, did I do something? Did I say something? And you're gonna start asking them questions like, is everything fine? And usually when you ask them, is everything okay? They're gonna be so petty and passive aggressive about it, and they'll be like, yeah, everything's fine. Everything's fine. I'm good. And you're on the other end like, oh, okay. And you're hearing what they're saying and you want to believe it, but your body senses it. Your nervous system can sense hostility, because when someone is stonewalling you, this is actually an attack. This is a weapon to cause confusion within your mind and your body, because you're gonna hear them and your mind's gonna tell you, well, they said everything's fine. But your body and your energy can sense it off them. Now, there are a number of reasons why someone may stonewall you, but there are people who consciously or unconsciously will stonewall you simply because they're trying to siphon energy off of you and deplete your power. This is a way of feasting on your energy. The way in which they're able to shift the energy and deplete your power is while they are stonewalling you, they are purposefully trying to cause confusion and panic within you. When you're on the receiving end, you're going to be confused and you're going to start to panic because now it doesn't feel safe. And when you're not aware of what they're doing, you'll start to like almost grovel. It's almost like you want to kiss their ass and grovel just to get back in, because you're trying to create safety for yourself, basically. And as you're doing all of this to try and create safety again, and really ultimately you're just trying to get connection back, because when they stonewalled you, connection was broken. You're trying to reconnect back with this person. So you're putting a lot of effort and you're giving energy to this person. As you're doing that, energy is shifting towards them and they're growing while it's like you're getting smaller, you're getting depleted. When you're unaware, you're gonna feel what happened, but you're not sure exactly what happened. And because you're not sure what happened, this person is gonna do it again. Because once someone has feasted on your energy, you're gonna become a source. They're gonna come back again and do it again. If you're aware of the term energy vampire, once a vampire has had a taste and they know that they can come to you to feast, they will come back again and again and again. Now that you're aware, here are tips on how to combat it. If there's someone in your life who's had a pattern of doing this to you, the next time that they try to stonewall you again, what you're gonna do is try not to let it bother you. Act as if it's just a normal day. So if they're stonewalling you, you can do your due diligence and ask, is everything okay? And if they say, yeah, everything's fine, you are gonna take that and say, all right, they said everything is fine. And go on about your day and live your life. Unless someone tells you that something is wrong, you are gonna behave and go on about your day as if nothing is wrong. You're not gonna let someone try to emotionally manipulate you or stonewall you to try and get you to grovel and beg and kiss their ass. When you do this, they're not able to shift the energy and they're not able to deplete you. Warning. If you are dealing with someone who has gotten used to feasting on your energy, once you set that boundary and protect your energy from them siphoning it, they're gonna try different tactics. Another tactic an energy siphoner or energy vampire will do is provocation. If you want to learn more about that, let me know in the comments.